Yeah, so just a quick video, just to let you know what the fuck's happening with the SCP container shots. Apparently, one of the admins on the old SCP wiki, which is not this Gamepedia one, but the old one, which I think is just SCP container wiki. I don't know, don't care anymore. Had to spec the dummy and decided he didn't want admin and basically deleted giant swaths of the page, including the mod page, which incidentally enough is where I get most of my mods. So apparently he just spat the dummy and threw a tanty and just deleted a whole heap of shit instead of leaving it there. Which, I don't know. It's kind of like those people on Facebook. It's like, no one pays attention to me, so I'm going to delete everything and delete my account. And then they're back 2 months later, because, like, they're just doing it for attention. Because you didn't really need to delete anything on the page. You could have just left. And just like, leave a little thing on the front, just saying, yeah, this page is now managed. I'm opting out. But, you know. Attention-seeking little halls aside, the page has been moved, so have fun with that. For the third time! So this makes like the third wiki the SCP Containment Breach has been on. I'm not sure why for either one, but I know the last one was basically just the guy just pissed himself off. But basically, what happens is people get a little bit pissy because the community is a bit more than they can handle, which is understandable because most people like try to do the wiki because like, I'm going to do something good and keep together all this information and shit and yeah, and make sure people can know what the hell they're doing. I guess that's the point of a wiki, is just to find out shit. Because it's essentially an encyclopedia for a community. Game. Thing. Jig. Don't quote me on that. But what they usually aren't equipped to handle is the community itself. And that is probably the more important thing, other than documentation, is the ability to deal with the community, because a lot of the time the community is full of just acidic shitheads. These forums are basically magnets to those type of people, whether they be trolls or genuinely just shitty people. And you have to be ready to deal with them individually. That is your job as a moderator and an admin. Your job is to police these forums and prevent this from becoming a giant problem. So you have to instate harsher rules, but at the same time, not just throat punch the entire community into oblivion. Because you're doing a tightrope here, well, you're walking a tightrope. On one hand, you have to keep the community sane. On the other hand, you have to keep the community alive. And just completely wiping out chunks of the community is a quick way to kill it. But at the same time, letting everyone run rampant is also a quick way to kill your community into a endless sinkhole of memes and shitheads. So, yeah. Find that equilibrium, and you should find yourself with a decent wiki community. But until then, try and not spec the dummy again, will you? Because that would be unfortunate and mildly annoying. Also, bring back the mod page.